You watched Fred against Boiler Room set and now you want to make music like him. Let's do it. First thing you're going to do is just start ghosting everyone in your life who cares about you until you start getting voicemails that roll in that look a little bit like this.
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
Now that we recorded the voicemail from our phone into Ableton, we're going to go ahead and choose our tempo and our key. So I'm going to crank this up to 131, and then we have to stretch out our voicemail to fit on the grid how we want it to be. So I've gone and consolidated each section into its own piece, warped it, and then used this BPM slider in order to stretch it out to make it fit the grid how I want it to fit. So we went from this
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
to this.
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
So the third step is figuring out what the key of the song is and what the chord progression is going to be. So I'm going to start that out on the piano.
Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back. Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back. Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
So now that we've picked our key, A minor, and we have our chords recorded, I'm going to go ahead and just quantize these a little bit, but leave a little bit of looseness so we can have some swag. Now we've picked our key and recorded our chords, we're going to throw auto-tune onto the vocal and put it to A minor, which is what we chose the key of the song to be.
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
Now that we have auto-tune on there, we're going to actually freeze this and flatten it with the tuning on. Boom. So we have this short phrase of the vocal. The thing is we don't want to hear the whole message each time. So we're going to chop this up to make it so it's a whole phrase.
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
I'm going to duplicate this track now, and then we're going to add some variation in these breaks.
Hey man.
I'm going to switch this to Complex Pro, and we're going to mess around with just pitching this up a bit. We're going to use a little Ultra Boy to help us out to make it sound a little better. We're going to cut a lot of the highs and the low out.
Hey man.
Additionally, throw on another reverb to really sit this back in the mix. And I'm going to throw an auto-tune on this high just to keep it in the key.
Hey man.
Watch this little Ultra Boy trick. If you go ahead and throw this on, set it to link, set it to robot, and now we get to choose what the pitch is based on this.
We haven't talked in a while.
So we're gonna take this, throw a reverb on it,
We haven't talked.
reverse it, and then we're gonna freeze it, and then we're gonna flatten it, and then we're gonna grab this, stick it here, reverse it, and then check this out. We got this, cool.
We haven't talked in a while.
So now we're gonna take this,
We haven't talked in a while.
duplicate it. We're gonna use just this last in a while part.
In a while.
Throw a delay on it. Echo Boy is my favorite. Turn this up to 100%. Put it on ping pong. And then we're gonna be like, wow, 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 wow. Leave it on the 8th note. Turn the feedback up a bunch. And we're gonna low cut and high cut it a bit. Some reverb.
We haven't talked in a while.
So now that you have your voicemail all chopped up how you want it to be, the fourth step is to program your drums. So the main elements are gonna be our kick, hi-hat, and clap. So we've got our kick in. Now let's get our open hat. So a cool thing we can do is I want there to be some variation to how long this open hat is. So what we can do is just throw the LFO plugin and we can map it to our fade out setting. We're gonna move the offset and the depth as well, so it's not gonna do it as much. And then we're gonna move the rate to how we want it to be. So now we have this LFO mapped to our fade out setting, so you can see it just slowly adjusts how long the open hat is. Just gives us a little bit more feeling. Now I just want there to be some sort of shaker, so we're gonna grab a tambourine. That sounds good. I want chicka chicka. So this first one's gonna be up here, and we're gonna hold down Command and then drag down, and you'll see that just brings the velocity down. You can also just do it down here as well. So we have tsk, tsk, and then we need to move this. The next thing we're gonna need is our bass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull in operator because everyone with Ableton will have that. Super simple bass. We're just gonna mess with this envelope a bit just so we have some initial bite, but not too much click. And then we're gonna actually just add in another note, bring this up a bit, like, sounds good to me. Pretty simple.
We haven't talked in a while.
Quantize this. So for this one, I'm actually just gonna do it with my voice. So we'll do something like, and then I'm gonna throw auto-tune on that. We're in A minor, pitch up an octave. We'll just use parts of this to chop up a vocal chop, like. So what we're gonna do to get this Fred against sound is multiband compression, erosion, and then a lot of reverb with a pretty short decay time. And so now to really sound like Fred again, we're gonna add an LFO tool. Move this up to like the 16th note. Bring this down, bring this up. So it's like kind of choppy. And then now we're pretty close. We just need a little more reverb after the LFO tool. A little compression at the end. I'm gonna add in now just a harmony. Bit of reverb. Okay, so that's everything. Let's run it back.
Hey man, we haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back.
So if you like this video and want to see more content like this, consider following, and happy producing.
We haven't talked in a while.